Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on loss leader. Before we proceed any further, please do note that we publish 3 marketing videos daily on YouTube. So please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's start with the definition of loss leader. A loss leader is a type of pricing strategy. In this, a product is sold at a price that is less than the market price. It boosts sale of goods and services that are more profitable. In this sales strategy, a leader can be any famous product which is sold at a normal price. What is a loss leader? Loss lead is a product that is being sold at a decreased price. Its point is to lead to the consequent sales of different products or services. The loss leader is given a price below its minimum profit margin, not necessarily below cost. The company keeps analysis of its current accounts. This is true for both the associated items and the loss leader. It keeps tracks of the scheme's performance to avoid an overall net loss. Examples of loss leaders are perishable foods, such as milk and milk products, meat, seafood, fruits and vegetables, etc. Supermarkets put up food staples for sale. These include bananas, milk, etc. This brings the consumer to the business. The placement of these is strategic. They are kept far away from the store entrance to improve its impact. This makes the customer go through the entire store to get hold of the loss leader, but in process, he or she notices other products in the store which could lead to an impulse purchase. Next, why do businesses use loss leaders? Loss leaders are employed to bring consumers into a store where they might purchase other products. The vendor thinks that an average consumer will buy other products simultaneously as the loss leader. The profit from these products will create an overall profit for the vendor. Characteristics of loss leader. A loss leader is usually placed in an inconvenient store section. This can be at the back of the store, as previously mentioned. This way, consumers have to walk by other products with more significant profit margins. A loss leader is a product that customers buy a lot. That's why they can spot that a very low price is a bargain. Loss leaders are often given limits. Example, not more than 10 bottles. This prevents stockpiling. It decreases purchases from small businesses. The sellers have to employ loss leaders a lot if they want consumers to return. Some loss leader products are perishable. Consumers can't put these into a stockpile. Examples, pastries, vegetables, fruits, etc. Sometimes, loss leaders are not marketed as bargains. Instead, they are marketed as high-end, expensive items being sold below the profit margin to improve brand's prestige. They also draw in window shoppers or lookers who might purchase cheaper but more profitable items. Next, advantages of loss leader. First, strengthens customer loyalty. If your loss leader methods deal with getting consumers back for a variety of products, this is a great chance to work on brand loyalty. Loss leaders encourage customers to return specifically to your store for the products they desire. Next, customer traffic goes up. A sales price brings consumers to the store. This is especially true if it's a great product. This can be online or a physical store. The higher number of consumers make this method work. Consumers swarm to buy the items. Next, purges inventory. Perhaps there are too many products in the inventory which the business is trying to get rid of. These products can be priced at a loss. They can be grouped with other products. This is a great loss leadership strategy. Next, price advantage over rival's price. If a firm has enough resources to be able to register a loss on a product that a rival may not be able to price at a loss, the firm has an advantage over the rival. Large brands such as Walmart and Amazon give out loss leaders minus the risk. In such cases, loss leading is employed to remove rivals. Moving on to the disadvantages of loss leader. First, savvy shoppers, bargain hunters and stockpilers threat. Consumers nowadays are savvy. They can spot a market strategy from far. If there are many bargain hunters and savvy shoppers, they might not buy other products. They might only purchase the loss leader. The business might have trouble earning a profit. Next, customers get used to reduced prices. Another flaw is the possibility that consumers will expect loss leader price always. After the price goes back to what it was, consumers will have no reason to continue shopping without a deal. And finally, the potential of financial loss. If the marketing doesn't click, there's a chance of financial loss. It might not be possible to promise profit or sale of other products. A massive loss on any product in your inventory can hurt the bottom line. Moving on to examples of loss leader. First, diapers. Many toy store chains and online retailers sell diapers or nappies as a loss leader in order to entice parents into the store in the hopes that the children will spot toys, bottles or other items that the family needs. Next, hardware tool stores. Large hardware stores often sell larger tools such as drills or electric saws at cost or below. They do this expecting customers to buy accessories such as blades, drill bits, stands or cases along with the new tool. These items tend to have a much higher profit margin and are often impulse buys. Next, smartphones and mobile electronics. Some consumer stores use smartphones and other mobile electronics as loss leaders. The company makes less profit on smartphone or mobile device, but they make up for this by sale of higher profit accessories such as cases, headphones, and power adapters. Next, electric toothbrushes. Many stores sell electric toothbrushes at a loss but make a desirable profit from the sale of replacements. Next, Gillette as a brand. The company offers a discount on the razors and then makes money on the blades. Next, Amazon Kindle. Nearly all Kindles are heavily discounted and they actually cost a lot of money to Amazon. However, Amazon makes profits from the apps, books, movies, and music sold alongside. Another example of Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime uses the same model as the rest of Amazon's ecosystem. It is to build, scale, and grab market share. It does this with a combative loss-leading strategy. Prime Day is a top loss leader for the firm. In return for a lot of money on services and losing billions of dollars on large discount, Amazon believes that once someone joins Prime, they will spend a lot of money on things here. Amazon Prime members put in $1,400 annually in Amazon. Non-Prime members on average spend only $600 annually. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on loss leader. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you have liked the video, do subscribe to our channel where you'll witness 3 new videos daily. Additionally, if you want to view these videos in an organized manner, you can visit freecourses.net where all our videos are arranged in the form of courses. Thank you and see you in the next video.